Hello, everyone. Good evening. How is everyone doing tonight? Let me refresh this over here. How's everyone? We gotta pause that. And what is everyone working on? I think that's good over here. It's a little laggy on the YouTube side. My camera, it does that once in a while. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. I've seen, I wonder, because it says dynamic scene, but I pay for the pro. So I don't know if that makes a difference. I have no idea. I don't know. So I am working on a new project. I am doing a knitted project. Let me turn this around. Let me close this so I can show you guys. Don't want to drop my stitches. It's a really pretty. Hold on, let me hit that middle button. My camera will focus. Of course, it's not going to focus. Hey, Sandrine, how are you? Hey, Mary, long time no see. I don't know if I'm hitting the right one. There we go. But that's my knitted project. I started it today. Oh, there we go. See it a little better. I've been kind of experimenting with knitting. So I'm making a scarf. I was going to do the round. I did one design today. I don't know where my box went. Let me just. I got this box from Amazon, and there are some pretty stitches, knitting patterns in this, and it's called Knitted Stitches by Clary Comprotion, I think is her name. But that's what the box looks like. I'll just hold it up there in case you guys want to take a picture. And I can't show the back because of copyright, but I can show the picture. I was practicing that one today, which is a really simple, just knit and purl, and it's really pretty. And then I was doing that one. And this one's called Full Diamond. And this one's called the mock cable. And the one I'm doing right now is the bottom one, which is called Broken Rib. That one right there. So, but yeah, it comes with 52 knitted patterns, which is nice. I also do have the I don't know if I showed you guys last time, but I've got the 400 knitted stitches. And I think this I got off of Amazon as well. I can link both of these in the description box after my live. I will put that down there. Hey Kelly, welcome in. How are you? I was lurking your live earlier today. Came in and showed some love and gave you a thumbs up. But yeah, that's what I'm working on is some knitting. I still have to get that other work on that other blanket, but I don't know. My mind's been set on knitting, so that's what I've been doing today, kind of experimenting with knitting because I want to get better at it. I enjoy it. I enjoy knitting, but I enjoy crocheting. Hey Lydia, welcome in. How are you? What's everyone working on? You still working on your hats, Lydia? So what I'm gonna do with this scarf is I'm going to sew it at the ends. You're working on hats. And make it like a cowl where you can wrap it around your neck a couple times. Yeah, I popped into your live earlier. I didn't say hi. What in the world, Zach? Hey, China, welcome in. How are you? And this pattern is your first row is all knit, and then the second row is you knit purl one, knit one, purl one, knit one, and then you just repeat those 2 rows where it's all knit and then purl one, knit one, purl one, knit, and just yeah, it's pretty simple. And I think these knitting needles, they're a 5, and I think they're knit picks or something. But they're my sister got them for me. It was just this one set. I think they're knit picks or knit pro or something like that. Um, Angela says, "Hi, Katrina and everyone in the chat. How are you all doing tonight? I'm doing fine tonight, drinking water and working on a sweater. Ooh, what yarn are you using?" I got water in my crochet tumbler, my 40-ounce tumbler, and I'm drinking Timmy's. My coffee. You're not working on anything, Sandrine? How have you been feeling? So much sickness going around and that time of the year. Hubby wasn't feeling good. Today he's feeling a bit better, but the past 3 days he was getting sick and, you know, all that fun stuff. And he still went to work. He's stubborn. Have you done any new mosaic blankets, Sandrine? Oh, what did I start with? That's purple. That's good. I'm glad you're getting better. And how's everyone's weather been lately? Our leaves are starting to fall off the trees already. I don't have the labels. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it's nice to. Pardon, hun? You're full. Yeah, I did nachos for dinner. I got a recipe offline on Google and I was like, ooh, that looks good. I did the nacho cheese Doritos with um hamburg, green onions, tomatoes, and I cooked that in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. And I put cheese, shredded cheese as well. And then after it was done, I put the sour cream on top, and it was really good. I have two on the floor looking. I haven't done a mosaic in quite some time. My weather still is summer. On Friday and Saturday it will be in the 90s. It's been chilly here. Yeah, during the day it hasn't been too bad. Kelly says I am doing some random projects, squares and stars. There you go. And China says I feel like fall in the morning is right. It does. It really does. And same as nighttime too. It's coming. It's just around the corner. We've got our fall fair coming up this month. Actually, I think it's next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. From the 19th till the 21st is when ours is. So we're going to be taking the little one. Can't believe 3 months is going to be Christmas. Wow. He's like, I can't believe you're swearing like that. Be 2026 in no time. I don't know if it's an airplane or the orange copter. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Kelly. I bring it every day, and she's been kind of inspiring me and want me to do more knitting. And I just want to practice more. Like I've gotten a lot faster. So, no, practice makes perfect. I've been watching some tutorials too on YouTube for hats and other things. I don't know if I I don't know if I want to get into making socks with knitted, but knitted socks are nice. Hey Robert, welcome in. How are you? What everybody have for dinner tonight? Probably won't have that blanket. I haven't even touched that blanket today. I've been learning some knitting stitches, and as a crochet and knitter, it's like squirrel. You just can't do one thing. I know I can't. It does fit my personality. Oh, those sound good. Boston Market Swedish meatballs. Ooh. I know, right, Kelly? See? And that's why we have Make It Monday. We make, when we start something on the Monday, if we don't finish it, we just continue making it on Monday. And then we do the Whip It Wednesday. Our projects that are whips, we work on Wednesday. And then the Friday Live, we finish our projects. Or try to. I didn't eat anything I don't feel like eating. I'm in pain. Oh no. Yank it out, Lydia. Is it your tooth? Ah. Yeah, I feel you, girl. If it's your tooth, I understand. Oh, I went through a lot with teeth pain, tooth pain, and all that jazz. I'm telling you. Finish. Right. Yes, tooth China. I will have surgery on it. Yeah, get that done before it gets worse, girl, 'cause man, mm-mm. You don't want to mess with that. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely huge when it comes to dental health. It messes with a lot of your everything, like your balance, your memory and eating, and like I said, when I was going through it, I was down to 96 pounds because in my situation, like I was getting them so bad, like I had infections in my jaw and my mouth, and that were swelled right up. I was on antibiotics a lot of the times. Like I was constantly in pain, and it messed with my balance, my eating. I was down to 96 pounds because you have that um, poison going through your body. So think of it as of like a Mentos put in a pop bottle and it explodes. So when you got that poison going through your body, it's affecting your heart, your brain, your stomach, like everything. And as you're eating, it's eating your food. So you just lose the weight. Oh, you're being put to sleep when they pull your teeth? I was awake all, I had how many pulled in total? Oh gosh. Well, all of my teeth, pretty much my whole mouth was pulled. Like every 2 weeks I had an appointment and they were pulling three at a time. And or three or four at a time. And because I've got really bad anxiety, I went on the laughing gas because it takes away your thought of what's going on and your anxiety. So yeah, I wish you all the best, Lydia, because man, it's definitely yeah. Um, yeah, I went through a lot, Kelly. I tell you, it even like pain shooting up into the ear, like behind the ear, and just it's it affects a lot of your body. So yeah, don't don't wait too long on getting that fixed.
Hello, everybody. My wife scalped me last night.
No, that was today, wasn't it?
Last night.
Or was it last night? Yeah, he asked me to cut his hair. So I buzzed it. They are. They really are. Sandry, I even said like I would rather give birth than deal with toothaches. For real. Like I don't even wish it upon my worst enemy. It's no. Yeah, right? They're not fun. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds here. I gotta count. Oh, what did I start with? What did Lydia say? Robert, it's a long story about it. I had two baby teeth, never fell out, so I got them pulled out about 5 years ago, and my older teeth are in the gums. This what I am going through. Really? See, and that happened with me with this wisdom tooth in the back. See, I didn't. You're teething, yeah, literally, right? Um, this bottom wisdom tooth, it didn't grow up, it grew sideways. And the funny thing about that is when I started my journey on getting my new teeth that I have now, and my teeth pulled, so they do the X-ray on the mouth, right? There was nothing in my gum. So that tooth must have just eventually decayed and went bye-bye. And like all of my teeth, like except for the ones that were still out of the gum, there was no roots. Like they were dead teeth. So, but your situation is different. Zach says root canals suck. I've had 3 done. I've never had one done. You're going to a specialist, yeah. Yeah, exactly, China, yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. Nope, definitely not. It's the worst pain ever. No, they're not cheap. Like we didn't have coverage when at first when I was getting my teeth pulled, we had to pay out of our pocket. And I think we paid over 2 grand for my teeth to be pulled in total. And so we finally I went online and got all 3 of us a plan for dentist and denture because I had to get new teeth. So when I got my new teeth, it would have cost 3,200, but we only had to pay 500 because of the coverage. So that was nice. I think it's the Canadian Dental Plan is what it's called. You don't hear back from them, Zach. They don't call you or anything. Did you do it online? Because if you get accepted, they just, I can't remember if you get the card first or the letter, but if you receive either or, then you're accepted. So, both my husband and our daughter got it, so, which is nice. I mean, teeth, whether it's dentures, new teeth, or whatever, dentist, it's not cheap. Okay. Yeah, you don't hear back from them. They don't call you or email you or anything. You just get if you get declined, they'll just send you a note in the mail from the government. So, but if you get accepted, you'll get something from Sun Life, and then you'll get your card, or you'll get your card and then a note from Sun Life. So, and you don't have to activate or anything. But if you go to the dentist or whatever, then that's where it'll automatically happen, activate. So, and then I was sitting here earlier today and I'm looking at my yarn and I'm like, I want to start something Tunisian. And I'm like, no, because I got to get this blanket done. And then I started knitting this. So I think I like this. I really do. Hey, Laura sis, welcome in. Zach, I will work on your teeth. I have a new set of pliers. Oh, he wants to test out his pliers. Ah, ouch. That would hurt. Robert's like, Zach, I will work on your teeth. I have a new set of pliers. And Zach's like, oh, heck no. It'll be really quick. Yeah, that. Oh, oh, Maya's right. Yeah, that would hurt. Remember as a kid, when our baby teeth would be loose and parents are like, oh, just tie a rope around it and then tie it to the door and slam the door shut? Like, who does that? I just pull it out, yank it out. You ain't tying nothing to my teeth and shoving that door closed. Uh-uh. No way. That'd be painful. You off to bed? Hubby's off to bed. He's got to work in the morning. 5 a.m. Well, he's got to get up at 5, be at work for 6. They did that on Arthur, yes. Yep, that they did. I remember that. Yeah, so this I got from I think it was Timu. It's a 40 ounce and it says crochet. I want to get one that says knitting. But isn't that beautiful? It's got some flowers. It's all yarn, all crocheted stuff. Some butterflies. And it's a 40 ounce tumbler. Fancy dancy. Oh my gosh, I have a problem with tumblers. I think Francis ended up throwing a soccer ball at Arthur and knocked out his tooth. I came back into your chat if you don't mind. Yes, you're more than welcome here, Christine. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Everyone's always welcome. Yes, welcome back. For those just coming in, don't forget the summies. And you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. How have you been, Mary? It's been a hot minute. You going to the market this weekend, Kelly? Or this week? Now, I know some of you follow Juan the Yarn Addict. Remember that blanket? I can't remember the name of it, but he's got it on. When he came out with it, I think it was he put out 5 weeks of it. I forget the name of it, but I did one blanket, and I want to do. Oh, okay, yeah. I want to do another one, but I want to do it in a solid because, or no, was it a, what did I do it last time? It was like the velvet yarn, kind of, sorta. I like when Kelly goes to the flea market. There's a lot, there is. You can find some very interesting things like, I'm a lot like Kelly when it comes to like the plates and stuff like that, like the yellow and the blue old China type thing. Like those are hard to find. Like I have a china cabinet that's like full of like Royal Dalton and things like that, and it's so hard to find that, antique stuff unless you go to like a farmer's market or an antique store. Like if I remember, I think the last time you guys went, I don't know if it was the weekend live or the Wednesday, and you found those knitting needles for like $3. She sold you all those knitting needles for $3. Crazy. I've got some older ones that I need to oh, since you're here, Kelly, I'll show you. I've actually got them in this thing here, which I have to take out. The knitting needles I was telling you about, and they're still in the package. Um, I have a bunch, like for real, girl. So they're still in a package and they're wooden. And I know you like the ones like this. There's a whole set. Like, I mean, there's a bunch of them. But shoot me an email at Katrina Garrick at gmail.com, Gerich, and Katrina, Katrina, Garrick at gmail.com, or even message me on Facebook and send me your mailing address, and I'll send these to you. And then I have a whole set of these Tunisian hooks. I have a whole set of these if you want those as well. I think these are Susan's bait. I'm not too sure, but I'll send you those wooden knitting needles, and the those were the Tunisian hooks I was telling you about that I can send you. Cause you got me on Facebook. Just messaged me on Messenger with your mailing. I think I might have your. I do have your mailing address somewhere, but just message me in case I can't find it. Afghan hooks. I'm trying to remember what those ones are. Afghan hooks. Are those the hooks that have the two ends? You can crochet on both ends? Okay, perfect, Robert. The metal ones, this one, these are Tunisian ones. Yeah, these are the Tunisian ones. They're just the ones where it's just the one hook. They're the longer ones. And I've got a whole set if you want these. The Tunisian hooks I like using is um I'll show you the one set I got. And Michael from MDL actually got me to. He bought this set too. I think I got to get a better shelf for this. I do have another set. Was it this one? I think so, yeah. I think the double-ended one is. Oh, really, China? Hmm. Um, trying to find. But yeah, this is my metal set, and I showed this before on my live. And it comes from, it's so tiny, a 3 all the way up to a 10 hook. I don't know if I can get it back in. And they're very, very nice. So it comes with, that's the metal set. A really nice brown bag. And it comes with, I think 4, yeah, 4 cords. You get a 40 cord, the 80, and they're gold. The 100, which I used a lot, the 100 I use because it's good for blankets, and a 60. The good thing about knitting China is if you're making something, it doesn't use a lot of yarn. But it does take a lot longer than crocheting does. And then it comes with the tips to put on the end of the cord so your stuff doesn't fall off or anything like that. So it comes with 4 that you just screw onto the end. And then it comes with a cloth to clean your Tunisian hooks. Hey Jonah, welcome in. Yay! I'm good. How are you? And then it comes with the I think this is to like to hold your hook or whatever so it doesn't slide, and then it comes with the tightening and then 2 spares. That I got on Temu. Temu and Amazon, I'm telling you. Good to hear. I tried it, but it's not for me. I'll stick with crocheting. Yeah. So, and that's the thing, right? Sometimes knitting's not for some people. Sometimes crocheting's not for certain people. Oh, that's my crochet hooks. I did order. You know what? It might be. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Might be in this one, maybe? No, that seems too heavy. Oh, that's my other set of crochet hooks. I think it's the one up there. This one here. I got it. This shelf, I got it from Amazon and it's not sturdy. Donna, welcome in. How are you doing, sis? Okay, let me get. This is, I think, I'm not going to see how wobbly this is. If you're not careful, everything's going to like collapse. Yes. And this is my other, this is a bamboo set, and it starts with a 3.5 all the way up to a 10. And this is a bamboo set, again from Temu. And it's purple. Comes with a beautiful case. Look at that case. And again, it comes with the wires, purple wires, and there's the wires. And then it comes with all that. Can't sleep. And I think that was it. Yeah. Oh, what did I just dropped? Dropped a cord. And this set came off of Aw. It's like keeping you awake. But I wanted I like the metal ones and I like the bamboo. I had like when I first bought the Tunisian hooks, I bought those cheap wooden ones that have the plastic cord off of Amazon. And I donated them, and or do I still have them? No, I donated them. But these are gorgeous. They're bamboo. And they're a nice dark purple. So I got a knitting set from Temu as well, sis, but the needles keep falling off the cable and I've got all those thingamabobs. Thank you, sis Laura. Um, and you've tried tightening them? Because sometimes as you're knitting, they will loosen up because you're like, moving everything around, pulling up your work and all that fun stuff. So you got to use that one that's straight with a curve in it and hang on to that round part on the end and like hang on to that as you're twisting the knitting needle. Most of the time that does work. What are you working on tonight, Laura? What are you working on, Jonah? I don't remember if I'm knitting this row or purling. I think it's all knit. See, and that's another thing with knitting. You really got to focus if it's like a pattern. I think it's all knitted, yep. I didn't know what those things were for. I just tightened them with my. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll show you. Um, I've got two other knitting sets here too. Telling you people, I have an issue. Yeah, I've got this knitting set too, which is really nice. It's bamboo, but a lighter color. So what you do, I'll show you just for poops and giggles. So you got the end where the cord goes into. So what you do is you screw it in, okay? So it's really hard to see, but on the metal part of the cord, there's a hole. You see that hole by my finger? So this thing here, you're going to insert it into that hole. And what I do is I just hold with my pointer and my middle finger and thumb, and I just go like that. So you do with your hand that you're using this, you pull towards you, and then the knitting needle you pull away from you to tighten it. And it's the same when you loosen it, but you do the opposite. But that's what those are for, to tighten. I know when I first got these knitting needles, because back in the day, there was no needles like this that screwed in. It was just the old, the cords were already attached to the knitting needles. They didn't have these ones that they have nowadays. And then I think, what's this set? Oh, this is my metal one with the colors. That's my other knitting set. And I think I'll put all the links below of everything I'm showing tonight in the description box. But I think these two sets I got from Amazon. I think. I don't remember. But I will try to find all the links for you guys for this, the other Tunisian, the the knitting stitches, then the 400 knitted stitches book as well. And then I'll put those in the description box below. And then this yarn here kind of reminds me of Red Heart, but it came from Temu as well. It's really, really soft. It's 100% acrylic. It says yarn for beginners. Now my camera's showing blue, but it's actually purple. I don't know why it's showing blue, because this is an expensive camera. They really are, Kelly. I got that set you got in your hand, yeah. But it's really soft. And it comes in a bag of 4. And that's what it looks like. Oh, upside down. So, I don't know what I'm going to make out of it yet. But it's pretty. Pretty yarn. Oh. There we go. What's that? Timu trying to get me to buy more stuff. Uh-oh, I'm tangled. There we go. Yeah, so that is that. Oh, and I did, I got some crochet stickers for when, for my orders, when people order. I put a couple stickers in their bags. I have to, I also have these too for my stitch markers for when people order them. I think they're really cute. I want to get some more. They got like stars and moons on them, different color. And then I got like, I think it was like over 100 of the stickers. Oh, I got another one over here. Hold on. So there's ones that say like this pile is the ones that have sayings on it, and then this is like pictures. So it's like team knife grip. You know, just simple. And they're really cute. It's a great day for crochet, you know. And these I got on Temu as well. Just let me finish this row. Famous saying. Just let me finish this row. Okay, Zach. Hey, Tina, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, it's just a bunch of. That way, when someone's purchasing something, you give them a little something for purchasing. I want to get some other things, personalized pens as well. And then I have these for my finished projects. It's like a velvet suede made with love. But these ones, like you fold it and then you sew them in yourself. But I want to get the ones that Passionate Kelsey has. That has the you just screw them on or whatever. I want to get those. They have them on Temu. So I also have, because I got some Christmas I don't know if you guys can see, like over in this area where these black things are. I have hurry back, Zach. I have Christmas charms for stitch markers. I have other different varieties, but I want to get Halloween ones, spring, and like a summery type. That way I have a variety, because someone's not going to always want something that's seasonal, you know what I mean? So, just get something that, flowers or animals and different things. I don't know if I have. Let me just move my. Um. Yeah, I have different. And I like using these because I don't like the ones that you have to push down. I like the ones where you can just open like that. Those ones there I like using. But yeah, I've got my Christmas ones. This one's cute. This is like a mitt. You can't really see it. Of course, my camera's not. Hold on, I gotta find the middle button. There we go. Come on, camera. Of course not. When you want something to work, it doesn't. There we go. Yeah, it's just a little, you know, there's like a Christmas wreath here. You know, so I want to just get a different variety of, and I don't know if you guys can see, like right here. This is all full of stitch markers. Most of them, probably the first row up top is what was made for me, but the rest are my handmade ones that I made myself. They are, Donna. hmm But even like, when someone orders something, I can put in, a couple stitch markers and stickers and a pen or something like that. I've had a lot of orders this year and I'm trying to do, I want to start doing markets. So I've been crocheting my butt off. I've been doing scrunchies, wearables, like from cardies to hats, scarves, mitts, in sets. Um, Purses, bags, like the market bags. Um, Trying to think what else I've made. Blankets. Um, so yeah, Like I said, I just started this scarf today, and now I want to make something else. I want to start something else. Yeah, I got a crochet whip on the go. I've got a knitting whip on the go. I could start a Tunisian whip, right? That way, when Whip It Wednesday comes, we have different varieties to work on. Oh, wait. Do I have something else down there? I don't know. I don't think I have anything else I'm working on. So, I'm probably going to, I don't know when I'm gonna start or which day it's gonna be, but I would like to do members only lives. You know, we just sit there, chill, and not really, I do content, but more relaxing, you know, and just have fun and talk. So, I just hate that um doing lives at nighttime because there's not many people on. Like it's more relaxing, but you know, I wish I can do it during the day so the people that don't get to watch at nighttime can see me during the day. But I mean, there is the replay. I try not to be on too long. It's just nighttimes, you know. People are tired and relaxed at night and you know, they got to get up for work. What? I'm hoping to do tomorrow, Zach. Oh, your laundry? Is that what you're doing tomorrow, Laura? I usually do mine on Sundays. Every Sunday I do my laundry. Friday will be hectic. Oh, you busy Friday? What are you doing Friday? Uh-uh. My, oh my gosh. I'm having a silly moment. Brain fog. Menopause, that's it. My menopause was so bad today. I could not get cooled down. Like it was bad. I was like, what in the world? Like I literally had this top on shorts, the fan on high, it was closer to me, the windows open. It's like, no. And I still could not cool down until now. Oh, you're going to an event. Ooh. Well, hopefully you have a good time. That'd be fun. I don't get out often because I've got a little one and hubby works, so my going out is her and I going grocery shopping or going to the store when daddy gets home from work or, going out of town together. I don't get me time. Mama don't get no mama time until she's in bed. That's my time. My time is when hubby's in bed and the little one's sleeping. But I definitely cannot stay up late like I used to. Back like 4 or 5 years ago. I used to pull all-nighters and just watch YouTube, go live, do videos. I can't. I just can't anymore. Not too often. I get only groceries. Yeah. I want to, next Friday, I want to go into Michael's and see if we have any new yarn. See what they have in there. I might get more of that mainstay lollipop at Walmart in a different color. Well, Lily and I do the big grocery shopping at the once a month. We do the big grocery shopping. Usually spend quite a bit of money. So, yeah, she loves going with mommy shopping. I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. But sometimes knitting and crocheting and going live and just talking is relaxing. I'll be handing in my paper I made. Hopefully, I'll be okay going down the hills. Yeah, you be careful. At least it's not winter time, but still, your vertigo, depending on the weather. Yeah, sometimes it's just nice to chill and talk and hang out. That's what WIP It Wednesday is. We're trying to finish our whips, and Fridays is trying to finish our projects, and Mondays is make along. Make it Monday. And if anybody wants to drop their channel link, you're more than welcome to. Just post your link in the chat. Oh, welcome back, Zach. You are not boring me. I'm glad you're back on. That's the first time. Aw, thank you, Donna. I know I've gotten a lot of messages from people asking for me to come back on because they miss my lives, and just sometimes you need a little break, you know. It's a knit. But I'm glad to be back on and seeing everybody. I am not bored. I just want to see you pull a pull a rabbit out of your hat. uh, I thought that said pull a rabbit out of your ass, and then I saw a hat. Oh dear. Yeah, thanks guys. It really means a lot. I just had to like I was on YouTube, but I just kind of had to step away for a bit. You know what I mean? Some of you know, and it just got the best of me, and just move on and start new, start fresh, and you know, yeah, I just you know, when you go into lives, what drives me nuts is like having a panel is nice, but when you have too many people up there and everybody talks at once, it's like it does my head in, and I can't do it. I really can't do it. It drives me bonkers. I just want to hit that X and say sorry, but I can't. Can't do it. You know, everybody's trying to talk and or they get excited and they're just and it's like, whoa. Calm down, one person at a time. It's just it can be overwhelming sometimes, you know. Sometimes just having just one person like the host on is fine, you know. I think I've done one silent stream. Those can be really nice and relaxing too. I like going to Rosalie. I can't remember the rest of her channel name. Kelly would know. Rosalie. But even her silent lives, I just love sitting there and just watching her crochet, and she's phenomenal at amigurumis. Oh my word. That woman has so much talent. It's crazy. See, she's the amigurumi lady, and I'm the like make everything else lady. But I'm slowly, you know, wanting to do and learn. Rosalie's craft creation, yes, thank you. That is it. Yeah, she's phenomenal at that stuff. I was watching her live today when she was doing the pumpkins. Those were pretty. That's a pretty pattern she did. Really pretty pattern. Is anybody live tonight? Anybody else that's live? Let me swing over here to my other computer. Hey Nancy, welcome in. How are you this evening? Oh yeah, Don Yarndall and Margie do the West Coast Wednesday. Well, if they're still on, I can send a redirect over there. Hmm. Oh, where ya? I'll have to see. I don't. Every live I've been to lately, like even not crochet community or knitting, they haven't been getting the notifications. Um, Trying to think. Oh, okay. So Nancy put out a thing for 6 hours ago. It's late now, but Boggy Blanket Brigade has been canceled tonight and rescheduled for next Wednesday. I'll have to go back and watch your live. I'll have to see, it's the same with Spring, the enthusiast. I hardly ever get notifications for her either. Or Mara. I get Kelly's and Juan's all the time. I get um Rosalie's. It's crazy. I might have to okay, hurry back, Donna. I might have to do the turn the notifications off and then back on the all. I might have to do that. What's this? Oh, I've been on for an hour and 18 minutes. Oh goodness. I'll probably end it at 10:30. Sorry, just checking a couple things here. Alrighty. Okay. This is turning out really nice. Actually really like this. Hmm. But I don't see the lines. See, down here I see it. But then, see, it's a learning process, guys. I don't see it. Stops like right here to here. Can't see the lines. I might have to frog this and start over. Because that's going to bug me. Yeah, that's not, turning out like it's supposed to, like it does over here. So I must have messed up right there. Yeah, that's where I messed up. It's a learning process. I'll start over. It's okay. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'll hold it up. So it's supposed to be, see where I have the lines here? But you can kind of see it here. It's not here. You see what I mean? There's no lines going down like it is over here. See the lines? It was just like I started, I think I messed up starting right here, right in this area. Yeah. So I'm just gonna frog it all and start all over, you know? It's the same when you first started to crochet, you know, you learn as you go. No getting frustrated or I'm wondering if I should go up a size. Like it's a 4 weight and I'm using a 5. Should I go up a size like a 5.5 or a 6? Because this is the pattern I'm doing right here, that bottom one. I don't know. I might go up to a 5.5. Oops. Like I'm not new at crochet at knitting. It's just I gotta like refresh my memory. Like I've been crocheting for years. You could use a 4.5 or a 5.5 millimeter. Okay. Yeah, I think I might, because I've got, even with knitting, I'm a very tight crocheter and knitter. So I think I'm going to go up to a 5.5 using a 4 weight yarn. I think that's what I might do. Make sure you yarn over counterclockwise. Yeah, because the knit you yarn over towards you, like you insert, knit over the hook, or not the hook, the needle, and then off. And then the purl is you loop over the knitting needle towards you first, come in the front but in the back of the loop, and then, yeah, you know. Knit has yarn in back. Yeah, like the yarn is in the back of the hook, yeah, but you're yarning over and then, yeah. And then the pearl is the yarn in the front. Yep. Yep, yep. That's what I meant to say. That's she knows how to explain it better. She's a little better at knitting, more experience. Oh my. Um, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a different. See, and I don't have a set. My sister just bought me this to start out. So, I don't know, I might use. Should I do bamboo or metal, Kelly, for the knitting needles? I don't know if I should do bamboo or metal. Either or works. Depends on the yarn. I find bamboo is better with wool. Um, I think this is just acrylic, 100% acrylic. I don't even think I have any yarn that really has a lot of wool in it. I usually work with either 100% acrylic, 100% cotton, or 50-50 of cotton and acrylic. But this one I'm pretty sure is 100% acrylic. Okay. Yeah. See, and that I like both. I really like both. Bamboo or the metal ones. Like the bamboo is good if the yarn is like really slippery, it's not gonna slide off. Hello, Samantha. Um, like the is it Caron Simply Soft? That shiny yarn. I'm doing good. How are you? I prefer the metal ones or bamboo, maybe because mine is cheapy from Temu, but I like the metal set. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it depends on the yarn. If it's really slippery yarn, I like to use bamboo, but if it's not, I'll use the metal, or I'll use both if it's not. Yeah, I like the metal too. The only yarn I actually have not worked with is the that shiny yarn. I'm pretty sure it's Caron Simply Soft. It's got a really shine to it. So, all right, if anybody wants to drop their links before we gotta go, I'm gonna head off here. It's been an hour and 29 minutes, almost an hour and a half. We will be back here Friday at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, and I want to thank everybody for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. So Friday we are going to try and finish our projects that we've been working on. And I'm going to fiddle with this knitting tonight. So I want to say thank you again, everyone, for coming in. I hope you all have a wonderful day. or afternoon, evening, and take care, stay safe, and always remember, be kind. Bye, everyone.